As you know, Christians claim that Christianity is uniting Europeans, and I have shown again and again that this is not true. It is not at all true, it's just fragmenting Europeans more and more, and ultimately we are going to be fighting each other one against one, because it's so fragmented. But can paganism unite Europeans?
I don't believe in God, I don't believe in heaven or in hell or something like that. For me, there is no God.
There is no God, so there's nothing to believe.
Kind of God, but not this God as Christian.
On the eve of the 13th century, all of Europe was controlled by the Christian Church, split between Latin and Orthodox lands. Even the mighty Vikings had given up their gods and joined the developing New World Order. Eastern and Western domains were neatly linked with trade routes, but a single obstacle remained right at the crossroads: the lands where the Baltic tribes lived, the last pagans of Europe. So, the Northern Crusade was declared, and a bloody century in history unfolded.
I read a book written by a Danish priest, and he wrote about Norway and Norwegians. There are still wild people living there in the mountains. He also wrote about how these wild men in Norway treated Danish priests and sheriffs sent from Denmark to rule in Norway, to Christianize Norway. Because Norway wasn't Christian. And he wrote that it was a sport to kill them. And he wrote that currently there was one savage, pagan, wild Norwegian who refused to surrender to the authorities until he had killed at least as many priests as his father had, because he didn't want to be worse than his father. And his father had killed 12 Danish priests because of these wild men in Norway. The murder rate in Norway in the 16th century was higher. It's kind of funny, isn't it, that some people actually go to the university to study paganism in English, a language that has about 10% of all that is written about paganism. I am going to promote another channel here on YouTube by another Norwegian fellow pagan, Vegard Solheim, with his channel Odelsarven. If you want to know about our heritage, I suggest you cast aside those scholarly books and go subscribe to his channel instead and have some oral enlightenment.
But Mark only ever attacks other people because he's so jealous of everybody else. Got him.
Well now, apparently not. I promote good channels like the World Tree, like Odelsarven, and I will promote other good channels as well, because they deserve your attention, unlike certain other channels here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.